Welcome back, friends, to Vampires of the Rim, a RimWorld Biotech adventure. I'm Juniper, and today I'm hoping that we can expand our base a little bit. Things are getting a little bit cramped in there with all of our prisoners. We're also starting to get to the stage where I should probably prioritize some additional defenses, so we'll see where we get to today. Oh, apparently we've completed the monument, and our pods have arrived. What did we get? Oh, right, some Glitter World meds. Nice. Oh, look what I forgot to do. I forgot to open this door. Whoopsies. Somebody come, I'd never put this door in the home area. That's quite embarrassing. Alright, you haul that. That's very precious right there. Boomrat 1 is returned to the wild because nobody tamed him. What's your taming level? 7. Right. Well, that's okay, except that he's inside our area. And now we don't have a zoned animal that is pathable, so we'll have to open this door, which is okay until we get to the summertime. Let's just go ahead and get ready for that by opening up or turning on this passive cooler. You know, Peox, we're kind of cramped for space. Do you mind if I put this ideology restyling station inside your bedroom? Cool, thanks, dude. We've got a quest for a stash of valuables with a bunch of plasteel. Oof. Has informed us collection consists of 106 plasteel. It's a 1-star. How far away is this? 1.3 days of travel time. This is pretty risky. I want that plasteel, but I don't think it's worth the risk. If we could send... You know what, let's see if we can get ourselves a mule. Somebody that we can send a sacrifice over there and see if they can take care of that for us. We had a fun Thanksgiving. We can reform our ideology, and Fam is gonna join us. Welcome to the Fam. They are a bully pyromaniac. They're pretty good at shooting, good at construction, good at mining, no health issues. They're kind of old. They came with a gas mask. That's a little bit disturbing, but it makes them perfect for the adventure that we are about to send them on. You're probably dead. I'm not sure we can outrun this warg. I'm trying. Oof. Second she goes down. Oh, this is gonna be close. They're not gonna get there in time, are they? Ugh. Nope. Well, I guess that's what you get sometimes. We were gonna accept Fam, too. She was pretty good. Good at shooting, natural meditation background, good construction and mining. But she got decapitated. Alright, well, let me suspend our butchering for the moment. You, okay, I have to put everybody on to unrestricted for a second. Haul that, haul that. Please haul her. I'm quite sad. That's what happens, I guess. It's frickin' wargs, dude. Alright, well, Alex, can you go ahead and, bury Fam here in our sarcophagus? Let's see, does it have any art? It does not. I was hoping the sarcophagus would have art. Don't you worry, we'll have an internment ceremony. Alright, everybody, we're gathered here to mourn the passing of our great friend that none of us ever met because she got eaten by a warg before she got to us. And Alex described death as a path to dignity and offered thoughts on the nobility of sacrifice. I know a little bit about sacrifice, but Fam was not going to be a sacrifice. Oh, it does have art. Red boulder. The sarcophagus is engraved with an artwork of a warg assaulting fam, seemingly without remorse. 5 herons look on. This portrayal tells of the harming of fam by the warg on 14th of April, May 5501. That's very sad, but at least it has fitting art. Transylvanian rest. We have sent her to her Transylvanian rest. One of the reasons to do this, if you're not aware, is that it adds another source of recreation, just like the telescope does. Like visiting the dead can be a form of recreation, which is important when you have people like the moral guide and the leader who need additional sources of recreation. So, all in all, it's unfortunate that she died, but we've got some benefit out of it, so that's good. Apparently, Piox here doesn't want to be wearing any clothes. They say, wearing clothes -4. I don't approve of covering myself, yet here I am doing it. Oh, their ideology wants them to be nude. Okay, well, we can do that. I've marked them to be stripped. So that's fine. No complaints from me. We get a good birdskin button-down shirt out of the deal, and they are happier. They put their clothes back on. The heck? Alright, haul this crap out of here before they put it back on. They don't want to wear clothes. I made sure that they didn't have any clothes on, and then they put it right back on. What the heck is wrong with them? So if you've been paying attention, you've probably noticed that I've been working on a whole new room down here that I haven't even talked about yet. And I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to do with this room. I think it's going to be another bedroom here. And then we're going to extend the main, the temple. Wait a second. Why is it called a temple now? It should be called a crypt because of this thing. Temple. I don't understand. Anyway, it was called a crypt earlier. Maybe because we built the sarcophagus in it. It doesn't matter. It's fine. Basically, we're gonna extend the main room down a ways, and we're also going to add another bedroom here. That's the plan. We've got some additional space here without cutting into the overhead mountain, so we're going to take advantage of that and see just what we can do. You know, I almost forgot about our little item stash over here. Let's go ahead and do what we were doing when Fam was brutally attacked by a warg. No luck. It was boring. Can we do another one? We can. Halloween has begun. Then they're partying. What are they talking about? They exchanged thoughts about the nature of emotion, and Ravane said something about crazy acts to Alex. That sounds like Halloween to me. Boring Halloween? Halloween how can it possibly be boring? I don't know, dude. Our research is finished. We've got microelectronics. That's very good. Grab something else in the meantime, and now we have to come over here. Make EMP grenades. It costs 6 components. My god. I would rather go trade for them, but I guess we're gonna have to make it. Quest available, secret construction investigation. Well, I'm not in a good position to do this right now. So I think we're gonna have to wait on the Chalice of Blood, unfortunately. A falling shuttle. A shuttle of Empire of Theoro has taken damage and is seeking a place to land. He wants to land at RimWorld. Ho. 14-year-old Impid. Burning Passion Construction. They have a natural meditation background. They have a prosthetic heart. I don't know if I want an Impid child. I don't really want a child to deal with. Another Masterwork Recurve Bow. None of these are great. Maybe we just take it for the honor and we hope that the Empire can deal with their own issue. 1 Janissary should be enough to take whatever this raid ends up being. I guess we'll find out. Let's do it for the honor with Alex. You guys okay out there? Wow, a lot of the Empire people are hussars now. That's pretty cool, actually. It fits. Macarios, you've got yourself a assault rifle. That is a pretty formidable weapon. I'm pretty confident that you can take this raid on your own. Well, this is off to a bad start. He hasn't even figured out what's going on. Oh, but he's got himself a nice sword. Look at that. Come on, help your person here. He's being attacked by a muffalo. Wow, good shooting. Nice. Look at them. These guys are great. The Empire just single-handedly defeated these two Neanderthals. Pretty good, I might say. So unless this guy falls over, which he shouldn't because he's not bleeding, there we go. Free rewards, and we get to dismantle the shuttle. I call that a win-win. We didn't even have to leave our house. Come on, get on the shuttle. It's gonna take you... There we go. Quest available, his Acolyte ceremony. Interesting. I wonder what Acolyte does. Does it mean he needs a bigger bedroom? Because I'm working on that right now. Although it's not much bigger. I wonder, does he sleep in the casket? Or does he only death rest in the casket? I guess we'll have to watch him tonight. We missed it. Somehow I missed Alex going to sleep. He must be like a light sleeper or something. Don't know. Do not know. Anyway, we're getting his bedroom ready. Cole and Colothes? Come on, guys. Cole is bloodlust. Colothes is abrasive. What is this about? Colothes compared Cole to a turkey. This drove Cole into a rage and he began a fight. Interesting. So this would say... This would mean that he... If insulted... He will finish. He will start a fight. Well, you bit his arm? Here, you rescue him. This is my rule. Anytime a social fight breaks out between colonists and one of them punches the other one out, the person who did the punching has to bring them to their bed. It's just polite, you know? Ooh, a raid. Alright, everybody stay inside for the moment. Attacking from 2 angles, imps. Attacking immediately. Alright, so there's 3 here and 1 there. Total of 4 imps. We should be able to handle this, but just in case, I'm going to get everybody over here. I think it's probably time to start thinking about some better defenses. Oh no, Boomrat 2 died. That's okay. What were the... What did it say? Oh, he got shot by this guy. Fair enough. Didn't really want him anyway. No flame bows, these are all short bows. Tough, this one's tough. So he's gonna take a bunch of traps. Alright, they're fleeing. Why are you fleeing this way? We're just gonna shoot you. Ay, ay, ay. Food poisoning? Come on. He's gonna break the door if we don't go. Are you any good? 6 hours. He's tough. 27. No addictions. Good at crafting. Yeah, we'll see if we can get him there. Somebody rescue Colothes, though. Oh, hang on. Okay. Alright, we're good. Are you somebody we want? 6 hours, so we can only get one or the other. Careful shooter is not that great. No dumb labor. Minor passion in shooting. Yeah, we don't really need Kavrath, Kaznov here. But Vaznav, Rorach Vaznav? We'll think about them. They can get decent at shooting, and they can get good at crafting, too. It's always good to have more crafters, but we'll see. Do we have a spare bed for them? Not yet. Yeah, we do. Alright, Vaznav, we've saved your life. Or just nearly saved your life. It looks like we're going to make it. And then we're going to capture you and put you in a prison cell. Oh, we got an infection. I guess we can use some herbal meds on him. We'd like him to live if possible. Let's see, he got a 72% quality. He might survive this. He is kind of sleeping on the ground, though. Starvation? Well, yeah, because you're sick. Got the food poisoning? You got the food poisoning. Isn't it always the way? Alright, we have to rebuild some traps. Cut down some more trees. Outlander toxin drop? They want to drop 107 waste packs on us? No, thank you. I don't even know what I would do with 107 toxic waste packs. Jeez. Alex has finished making our EMP grenades, so that's really good. EMP grenades are very handy. Absolutely have EMP grenades. Everyone should have EMP grenades. Alright, which one do we want more? Probably Plux? Alright. I told them all to melee them. Melee him first. Oh my god! He breathed fire all over us. Punch him out. Punch him out. Punch him out, please. Alright. Take care of the fire. Oh my god, this is scary. Hold this door open, maybe. This is a lot of fire. These imps are scary. Holy cow. That fire breathing thing is... Wow. Alright, I think we're gonna be okay. 8 hours from death, no immediate danger. Alright, we're gonna be okay, but wow, this was really close. Everybody capture everybody and then everybody heal up. Goodness gracious. Cole, focus on her and focus on Alex. My goodness. Yeah, if he dies, he dies. I don't honestly feel that bad at this point. Oh. Cole, what'd you fall over for? Heat stroke. I guess it's pretty darn hot in there. 110? Yeah. Here, open this door. We'll vent some more of the heat out. Also, rescue Cole, please. Thank you. A war merchant. They might have some guns for us, but we're basically at the point where we can make our own. Let's see. We're almost done with gas operations, so we can make heavy SMGs. Unlucky. He ended up dying. He died of the infection. That's okay. He was only okay. He wasn't a must-have, because we have Colothes, who's a pretty good crafter. Alright, Alex, come over here and trade with our friendly neighborhood weapon dealer. Sounds a little bit weird to say. We have to remember not to sell one of the poor revolvers. Fortunately, we have a whole lot of ambrosia, which means I think we're going to buy ourselves a boomalope. That's a pretty good investment, honestly. The boomalopes, you can harvest chem fuel from them, just like milk. So, I think our new boom rat is up here, or boomalope is up here. Nope, don't do that. Prioritize roping. We can get the, somebody else can come get the silver. That was a good deal. It's kind of nice of Randy to drop all this ambrosia on us just because we were able to get that boomalope. Which reminds me, we should probably move this since we're expanding our farm. So I'm gonna put this over here. They'll have to rope both of these again, but that's okay. It's time for Alex to do death rest. Not a problem. Get this over nice and quick. They left us a gift, 10 medicine. That's very nice of them. Oh, this was a trader that I forgot to trade with. They have 2 components I wanted to buy. Unlucky. That's okay. We have a whole bunch of components on the map. Look at this. We got components here We got components here, we got components here, we got components here, we got components here. Might be most of them. We got components down here also. We have a lot of components, so I'm not super upset about it. We're going to be just fine for components. With Alex in death rest, the other members of our team here are having to pick up some of the slack. Fortunately, Ravane here has high enough construction skill that he can work on the traps while Alex is indisposed. And he's also working over here on smoothing the floor. He's very bad at it. It takes him a long time to do it. But smoothing is a really good way to gain construction experience because it takes a long time. In RimWorld, the way you gain skill is you spend time doing it. So if you want someone to get good at constructing, a good way to do it is to have them smooth a lot of stone. Everybody's starting to heal up after our fiery adventure with our imp friends here. Our impids. Or I guess impid. It's just Peox now. We are still using you as a hemogen farm. Are we going to recruit you in the end? Annoying voice, nervous. All in all, not a great character. Pretty young, though. Could get good at shooting. They're probably worth taking. They're going to be a bit annoying. They're going to get in social fights, but if we end up taking them, I won't be too upset about it. Another person on the team is always good. We've only got 3 shooters right now. Alex is melee. I could give him a gun. He's got level 3, which is, you know, better than Calothe's, but he's much better at melee, which is in part because of his xenotype. He's a Sanguophage, so they get a boost to melee combat. How are you coming along, Alex? Let's see, you're all the way up to 52%. I think he stops death rest around like 80% maybe? Not entirely sure what point. Maybe he stops at 100. A quest available, The Dig. You've learned of an ancient complex nearby. It is said to contain information about the Chalice of Blood. Oh boy. Well, we are going to do this eventually. We have 2 quests so far about our relic, the Chalice of Blood. So eventually we'll do that, but I'm not really feeling like we're at a good position with only 4 people on the team to go off and do the relic quest. So we'll see. We'll do it. It'll just be a little while. Uh-oh, a raid. A group of Itaken have arrived nearby. They will prepare for a while and then attack. Alright, we're up to 4. Everybody needs to stay inside right now. How many traps do we have? Oof. Since they're preparing, I'm going to have Ravane here work on building some more traps. He's pretty slow because he's not a very good crafter. Alex, we might need your help here. I don't think I can wake you up early. I can force him to wake up if we absolutely need him. We can force him up, but hopefully that isn't necessary. Trigger happy pyro, undergrounder. These guys should be. We should be able to take them out with the traps. We should be able to take out 3 of them, which would make them flee. Oh, we have to get up here and dismantle this crashed shuttle one of these days. We'll do that eventually, but for now, we're just going to see if we can get these traps finished before this attack starts. Alright, they're coming. Everybody come over here. Everybody who's awake. Not currently death resting, and we'll see if they go where we want them to go. So far it looks good. While raids are pretty small like this, they aren't super challenging to defeat. We're down to 2. If we just drop one more, the 3rd one should leave. Looks like he's leaving through our door up here, so that's okay. All right. Well, we have a lot of We have a lot of traps to rebuild after that. We were fine, but if Randy were to attack us again right now, we'd be in a lot of trouble. So actually, I'm going to have Ravain, I'm going to force you to work on these traps, just in case Randy decides to attack us. Welcome back, Alex. It's time to move your Death Rest casket and Death Rest stuff. Not sure. I guess that'll be fine. You get yourself a new room. Ravain is going to take out your old bedroom, which means I need another wooden bed in here. Because this is a stone bed alright over here. Ravain currently has a stone bed because that's supposed to be a prisoner bed. That's the reason it's a stone bed. If you give a prisoner a stone bed, they'll spend more time sleeping, and therefore less time trying to escape. Well, Alex, I hope you enjoy your new room. It's somewhat impressive. It's a step up from your old one for sure. We've got your coffin here in the middle and your normal bed on the side because one of these is more interesting. We've started harvesting chem fuel from our friendly boomalope. Should we give our boomalope a name? Cinder. We'll go ahead and try to do our best to keep Cinder the boomalope around. Boomalopes are pretty handy because of the chem fuel that they generate for sure. So we're definitely overproducing food right now. I still have human meat on. I'm actually going to turn this off because we don't really need human meat. There's no real need for it right now. It's handy, our ideology allows it. However, we don't really need it. We've got, 700 rice in storage, so I think I'm actually going to shrink this zone a little bit. We're down to 5 people total, so we don't need quite as much food growing. We've got the research complete for heavy SMGs now. So I'm going to go ahead. What materials does it take? 75 steel, which we have none of, basically, and 4 components. I think it might be worthwhile to make at least 2 of these, so that would take up most of our components, and we'll have to mine some more steel. It's alright, we got steel over here. Nicole, a 46-year-old female Itakeen called Nicole Squid, has landed on us. Dead in 11 hours. 46, slow learner is really quite bad. Not too much bad with them. They've got a decent parka and t-shirt, but I don't really think we need their clothes, so... Sorry, Nicole. Could we... No, they're a pirate faction, so even if we were to rescue them, we would never gain any rep with them, so... we didn't see Nicole Squid over there, unfortunate for them. Ooh. Compacted machinery. Man, this is a big section of compacted machinery here. Alex is throwing a party. Go join the party. You can finish this later. This seems like a pretty good place to stop for today. Things are certainly heating up a little bit here on our quiet little corner of the rim. Thanks a lot, friends, for joining me today. I'm Juniper. I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope I see you again soon. Bye-bye now.